Alright guys, so I'm just showing you the live trade that I took. It's on gold. You can see it is a live account. There's a live account. It's no bullshit. Now, I want you guys to focus on the lot size here. It's only a 0.01. As I said, this account was the account that I was trying the EAs on, and now in only one trade, I've taken 3 trades. This is the third trade. Now, just so I've taken this, remember it was a $50 account. You can see now it's already sitting at over $100 just by using so I've basically doubled the account, more than doubled it. And I've only been using 0.01s and 0.02s. But if you look at the setup, guys, you can see this is a H4 base setup trade that I took. And if I was day trading, I can guarantee that I probably would have blown up this account already due to emotion and due to all the noise that you'll find on the lower time frames. So the point of this video is I'm going to be holding this trade. I'm going to show you the percentage gain as well that I've made so far in this account. So this trade has the potential to double my account. I could even get 100% gain if I just hold this trade, because if you look at the daily and so on, this trade, we've got a nice tweezer bottom. So this has the potential to go even 4 times the distance that it's currently gone, or at least 3 times more, which will actually double the account. But this is the power, guys, of using the higher time frames and using low risk. You can see a small lot size, guys, and if you're worried about the holding costs and the overnight charges with swing trading, it's actually not that much. I'll show you. So I've actually been charged a holding cost, because now it's the weekend, so I've been charged a weekend holding cost. You can see I've only been charged a $1.70. Okay, so you can see here I've only been charged for the holding cost for the weekend. I've only been charged $1.70. The day, because I've been holding this trade since Thursday, I also got charged a 0.57 for Thursday night, and then for the whole weekend I've only been charged $1.70. Okay, but if you look at the profit, you can see it's very little compared to the profit that I've made so far, and also the potential profit that I could make, right? Because this could easily turn into, like, say, an $80 to $100 trade, and then the total costs on that may only come to $6 or $7, probably even less, guys, probably like $5, and I've made $100. If I hold this trade, let's just say for another week. Okay, then I would have made, just say I make $80 to $100 and I only pay $5, which is like nothing. So don't be afraid to hold trades overnight and hold over the weekend. But the point of this video is that I will show you how this trade progresses. I'm going to try my best to hold it, because these are the type of trades that you want to get into to make insane gains. But the only way you're going to do that is by using low risk. And the point of this is low risk. I want to just emphasize that low risk can make you crazy amounts of percentage gains. You don't need to be day trading in and out of the market, taking wins, losses, wins, losses. That's why most traders fail, because they're day trading, they're getting emotional, and they're getting caught up on the noise of the lower time frames, because the higher time frames can't lie to you. The candlestick patterns and all that give you the true direction of where the market's going. If you're relying on a 15-minute candle or a 5-minute candle or a 1-minute candle to give you direction, guys, it's all noise, it's all confusion, it's all market maker manipulation. But they can't lie to you when you start looking at the daily and the 4-hour and all these sort of time frames. This is where you're getting the true direction of the market. As you can see now, we're getting a pin bar to the downside, so I should actually be closing this. But I like to also hold some trades, because if you give, normally I would have taken profits already, but if you hold certain trades, you must learn to hold, guys, because they have the potential to double your account, certain trades. So when you see a really good setup, as you can see, a huge engulfing candle here, so I'm just going to hold this trade and see where it leads, because if it starts pushing up, this trade has the potential to double this account. I've also taken this trade on my main big account as well through my copy trader, but I'm not going to show you guys that account because it'll frighten you guys. I don't really want to show you guys that account. It's really big, so I don't want to put pressure on you guys to make the money that I'm making on my big account. I'm just showing you the power of, even with a small lot size, guys. Even if you've got a big account, you must use a small lot size, and it can make serious gains on your account. Even with a small lot size, like let's just say you've got a $10,000 account, you can even trade with a half a lot. Okay, trade small, but you can still make a serious gain if you learn how to catch these long moves on the higher time frames. And when you got that larger account, you mustn't day trade. You must look for these nice swing trading opportunities, which come around 2 to 3 times a week. Minimum, you'll get these opportunities. I only take 1 or 2 setups a week. Normally, it's just like one setup, guys, and I make crazy, crazy gains, while the rest of everyone else is day trading on the 1 minute and the 5 minutes and losing money. And then on top of that, they're using big lot sizes and high risk. So you need to do the complete opposite of what retail are doing and trade on the higher time frames, which is going to give you the true direction of the market. And on top of that, use small positions, guys. Use small positions. Even split them up. Use a 0.0. Split up your risk as well. You can go, a big strategy that you need to use is low risk, and it's splitting up your low risk. The biggest advantage you have over the market is that you have the advantage of using as small risk as possible. So let's just see how this trade develops, guys, and we'll look at the percentage gain at the end of it. Okay, guys, so I'm showing you this is the same trade. Exact same trade over here. You can see it's on gold and everything like that. Right, exact same setup, exact same trade. You can see, if you look at the percentage, guys. So this was a 0.01 lot size, as you can see, but look at the percentage gain, guys. It's a 26.6 percentage gain already. Okay, and this trade has literally just got moving. All right, I'm going to take you over the strategy and all that next. I'll give you an insight into the strategy, but this trade is just starting to move. I can either close profit now with a nice gain. It was actually up about 30 something percent at the highs just before it started, before we started getting these bearish candles in. But if I'm going to try and hold this and see where this trade can potentially take me, because if you look at, it's already up 26%. So just with the small lot size like this, guys, this trade has the potential to actually give me 100% gain, even with a small lot size, guys. So we'll go back to MetaTrader 4 quickly. Alright, guys, so you can see I'm still holding the trade. You can see I've had to sit through quite a big pullback, which almost came to my entry, but then it took off again. So at the moment I'm $29, nearly $30 up. I'm fluctuating around $30. So I might close this trade early, but this is what you have to do with swing trading. You have to hold these things with low risk. But the reason why I might close is, I'll show you guys now quickly. Okay, so you see here, we can see that if you look at my time, it's 11:30. If we go to tomorrow, you can see the CPI numbers are coming out at 12:30 in the morning. And that's quite a big market mover. I'm worried that may affect gold, because obviously gold includes the US dollar. So I may close this trade out early and just take this. This is already a 30-something% gain on the account. But we'll see what happens over the next hour or so. Maybe I'll just hold it through, because it's already made a nice push up. And if you also look on the daily, we've got some nice bullish price action on the daily as well. So guys, as you can see, I'm up just over 35%. You can see how it's hovering around $30, this trade. I may just hold this out through the CPI numbers, because it may help the trade. I might just move my stop to break even soon, and then if it hits me out at break even during CPR, that's fine, but it may help the trade, and it might actually potentially even go 2 or 3 times this distance through the CPR numbers. But this is a swing trade with low risk, so even if I do get tapped out at break even, I can always get back in if I see a nice 4-hour candle close back bullish, or it may just immediately go in my favor during the CPR numbers. So let's see how this plays out, guys. Okay guys, so my thoughts behind this, I'm actually going to go ahead and close this trade. Okay, the reason why is because the CPR numbers may force the market down, and then I'll basically lose out on all this profit if it does happen. But if I close it now, okay, obviously I'm going to make this current profit, and then if the CPR numbers drop the market but then represent a bullish figure, that the market's actually that gold is actually gonna move up, then once I see that confirmation and the price action, then I can actually get back in either at the same level or slightly above that, or all depending where price ends up closing. And that way I've banked profit from this current move, and then I can also get back in, because if price goes against me now, I'm actually going to lose all of this profit. So that's my thoughts behind this. So I can always get back in, so I'm going to go ahead and close this trade. And we'll just see what happens going forward. Right, I'd rather be safe than sorry, guys, during news. That's why I've gone ahead and done this. Keep watching future videos, okay? And there will be a link to the course in future videos where I'll teach you exactly how I trade in terms of the strategy, the risk management and the psychology, and why I don't day trade anymore, and why I actually trade like this, because you can make a lot more money like this a lot quicker actually by trading efficiently. You've got to learn to trade efficiently, guys. That's the whole key, and not trade the way that everybody else is. So if you guys are interested, there will be a link soon in all of the videos, and the link will be in this video as well. That's why I've put the banner across the video stating link down below. There will be a link as well in this video if you are watching this video and it's been a couple of weeks. So I look forward to you being in the mentorship. It's just a short mentorship, but I teach you exactly what you need to know. I get straight to the point. As you've probably noticed, I'm not the type of person who likes to jabber on and beat around the bush. I like to get straight to the point and teach you guys how to be profitable as quick as possible in the simplest way possible, and that's it. Alright guys, look forward to seeing you there. You will have my full support as well via email. So any questions you have, I will answer as soon as possible. But the course will be self-explanatory, pretty simple, but highly effective, the course material. But you will have my full backup if you need assistance or have any questions. And I'll get back to you either immediately or definitely within a day on any questions you have. And you can speak to me as much as you like in terms of questions and things you need to know. Alright guys, so as you can see, if you remember, I'll show you with my crosshair, I got out over here at around 1964. And as you can see, so right around here, and then you can see the market drop during the CPI numbers. Okay, so I would have lost all that profit, and then it pushed up a little bit, but then even dropped even further, so my stop would have been taken out. But now price has continued to go up, but obviously we can't look at that in hindsight, so it's important when there is news to pull out of your trade and take the profit, or to put your stop at break even, or rather wait until the news is over, let the manipulation happen. Because as you can see over here, there were equal lows looking left, all these equal lows. They flushed all those stop losses, and now they're moving upwards. So maybe it was a bad trade on my decision. I should have actually waited until they flushed all of these equal lows before looking for a buy. But anyway, I did bank some profit on that trade. So the CPI, that revolves around inflation numbers. So the costs of everything, like all your products, your groceries, petrol, everything that affects prices, the inflation numbers negatively affected the US dollar. So what that'll do to gold is that'll push gold up, because gold is paired with the US dollar, and if the inflation rate, basically the CPI number, if that, you can see on the result that it negatively affected the US dollar, so that's going to push gold up. Okay, and the US dollar is going to go down. Okay, guys, so if you're interested in taking the course where I teach technicals, risk management, fundamentals, and psychology, so trading psychology, everything all packed in one. It's not a long course, it's a basic course where you learn everything you need to know. I don't beat around the bush. I teach you exactly what you need to know to make money and take trades like I've just shown you, and to take multiple trades like this every week, and to grow your accounts rapidly using this form of strategy, using these time frames, and so the lot sizing that I teach. I also teach hedging and everything, so how to avoid losses and all these bits, all these tips and tricks in order for you to take your trading to a different level, to a new height, so you can be consistent. So guys, if you're interested, the link will be down in the description soon, and I hope to see you. You will have my full backup in the course as well. You won't regret it, guys. I teach you exactly what you need to know so that you can just make money and not, a lot of you have been sidetracked with a lot of the stuff on YouTube. So I'm straight to the point with it. It's a short to medium length course. It'll only take you a couple of days to a week to get through it, where I explain everything briefly. I don't beat around the bush. As I said, I tell you exactly what you need to know, and you apply it and you commit to it and you make money in the markets. It's as simple as that, guys. Okay, I'll catch you in the training, guys. If not, then I'll catch you soon in the next video. Peace out.